Hello everybody, welcome to your live watch along of Brighton and Hove Albion versus Crystal Palace in the Premier League. Hopefully you guys do enjoy this. Like, subscribe if you are new to the channel. And hopefully we have a cracking rivalry, not a derby, it's a rivalry between Palace and Brighton. Hope you guys do enjoy. Let me know if you're a Brighton fan in the chat. Let me know if you're a Crystal Palace fan in the chat as well. And let me know if you're neutral. And hopefully the best team wins. Here we go, folks. Crystal Palace versus Brighton and Hove Albion in the Premier League. So guys, get your question in the chat, like, subscribe. I'm going to let people know that we have gone live. So guys, keep your questions in the chat, like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and hopefully it'll be a good game. So let me know in the chat, folks, if you are a Palace fan. Let me know if you're a Brighton fan, and also let me know if you're a neutral. So it's going to be an interesting game. So guys, also get your question in the chat, like, sub, and subscribe if you are new. There we go, folks. Let's get some questions in the chat, folks. Let's get some questions in the chat. Welcome, three of you in the chat. Welcome. Let me know what players you're excited, or you think are decent for me to watch out for. And also, if you're a Brighton fan, do you guys think you could win this game? If you're a Palace fan, do you think you can win this game? Or if you're neutral, who do you think will win this game? Put your questions in the chat and I'll answer as many questions as I can. There we go, folks. The game is underway. Palace versus Brighton. Let me know in the chat who you think is going to win. I just got to quickly do some things. I will be back. And now back, folks. Just had to do something quickly. And Brighton have had the first chance on 3 minutes. João Pedro played it through to Matoma. Matoma hit it straight at Dean Henderson and out for a Palace. Apologies. A Brighton corner. A Brighton corner. So it's a corner kick to Brighton. So it's a Brighton corner, folks. Brighton crossed in. Is that a foul? Yep, that's a foul by Dunk. Free kick to Crystal Palace. So Palace are on the ball at the moment, trying to get a bit of momentum into this game. So guys, keep your questions coming, keep your questions flowing in the chat. We are live. But hopefully it's going to be a good game. But we've played about 5 minutes. It's Crystal Palace 0, Brighton 0 at the Amex in Brighton. So, guys, keep your questions coming. Like, subscribe if you are new to the channel. I'm hopefully we're going to get a couple of goals in this game. I hope. I hope we get a couple of goals in this game. But we just got to see how the games are flowing. It's gonna be an interesting one. I want to give you guys that. Hit the like button if you do like the stream. I highly will appreciate it. There's a Brighton player that's been caught out by Dean Henderson. I don't know what the referee's going to do about that, but we just got to wait and see. So the ball got played along. Minte towards Henderson. Ooh! Even the commentator saying it's 50-50. But he does take a... But... let's have a good conversation, put your questions in, and then we'll see what you guys think. Minte. Oh, so Dean Henderson did get to the ball. So so they say VAR has had a look at it and not feel there's anything wrong in it. That's very interesting. I want to say the least. It is interesting. I want to say it's interesting because it is interesting, but we now just got to make sure. So guys, keep your questions coming in the chat. So hopefully we're gonna get some good goal mouth action in this one for you folks. I hope we get some good goal mouth action because we need it. It is Crystal Palace 0, Brighton 0. 8 minutes played, folks. 8 minutes played. Hey? Thank you very much for the like. I highly appreciate it, folks. Is that another foul? No, it isn't. Referee said play on and Palace have got possession. Now that's a foul on Will Hughes, and that's a free kick to Crystal Palace. Nah, he's making a meal of that more than anything. They're making the most of it. Our Brighton players look like they're going down a little bit too easily, but it's expected. You're wanting to try and do everything for your team, but if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. That's the key factor of it all. Just got to keep pressurising, try and cause. But the ball's going out of play by Palace, out for a throw-in to Brighton. And now Brighton are on the ball at the moment, folks. So Brighton are playing real. I've not really created much. Crystal Palace. I've physically not created much, as it is only 0-0, and we have only played 10 minutes. 10 minutes of this game. It's Palace 0, but Brighton 0. So hopefully you guys can hear me. So hopefully you guys. And that's a foul by Will Hughes. Free kick to Brighton. So I'm just hoping that you guys. So guys, I'm just hoping for some goals, get some questions in the chat, like and subscribe if you are new to the channel, and hopefully let's hope for a good one. I was hoping for a goal. I'm just hoping for a goal. That's all I'm wanting is a goal. So guys, keep your questions a flowing. Like, and subscribe. It gets your questions are flowing, folks, because we want to be able to do some, be able to have a good chat, have a good conversation, and basically all that jazz. But at the moment, it is Brighton on the ball. Brighton on the ball at the moment. Oh, they're about to have a shot blocked, and Palace have got it away. 30 minutes played, 0-0. Physically at the moment, there's not really a lot I can tell you about, folks, because not a lot has happened in the game, which is kind of disappointing. But when it's a rivalry and everything like that, you know they're gonna go for it, all guns blazing. But hopefully you are enjoying it. That is the main thing. But hopefully, oh, here comes Powers. Let's see what Powers can do on the break. Powers on the break, and is that going to be a free kick to Brighton? Yes, it is. It's a free kick to Brighton, folks. Still at the moment, 0-0. It's it was hard, folks, for me today to pick a game to do. So I know if I were to do like a vote and stuff, I know you would pick the 3 Premier League games that were live today. I know most of you would have gone for the Manchester derby, but I will never do Man United games except if Chelsea play them, because I want to do teams in the league, unless Chelsea are playing them, are teams which I've got no grudges against. No grudges against Palace, and I got no hatred against Brighton. Here comes Brighton. Matoma. Here comes Brighton. Wow. I thought Brighton were going to get a shot away, and Brighton have got a shot away well over the top. Still 0-0. Pardon me, folks. So hopefully we get a goal or two in this game. If you guys do want to put some stuff in the chat, They've got to be football related and no racial, no swearing or anything like that, or you will get your question deleted and you will be timed out. So it's a corner kick. Is that a corner kick to Palace? Yeah, it's a corner kick to Palace, folks. Ball's crossed in. Oh, cleared away by the Brighton keeper. And Palace are going to take the throw in on 17 minutes. So far, folks, I want to say it's not really been the best first 20 minutes. But here comes Palace on the ball. Palace are on the ball at the moment. Just passing the ball around in their own half of the field. It could be a good thing or a bad thing, but I know from a Chelsea fan's perspective, like myself, I get absolutely annoyed when the team plays from the back because we do it too many times and it stresses the living daylights out of me because I'm just afraid it's gonna cost us just because of the last 2 seasons what it's done for us. But that can be the same for any team. But we've been that frail at the back, still conceding goals, even though we're winning games, we're still conceding goals. Welcome the 5 of you in the chat. Thank you very much. Now Brighton have now got the ball. We have nearly played 20 minutes, folks. And here comes Brighton on the ball. Now it's back with Crystal Palace. Now it's back with Brighton. Brighton are on the ball. Oh, too much for Matoma. Out for a goal kick to Palace. That's a bit unlucky. That's a bit unlucky, but what can you do? What can you do? So, guys, I'm hoping that here comes Brighton on the ball. Are Palace going to get it? Yes, here comes Palace on the ball. They've now cleared it. Here comes Brighton on the ball. Brighton have got the ball at the moment, just trying to pass the ball around at the moment. Brighton are playing very good football. It's just not creating anything with the possession that they have.
Really just forcing the issue at the moment. Right, no need. Just looking to the passes out that left-hand side with Mr. Pina, Matoma. They need to disrupt the back line of Palace where they get into a solid back five, don't they? Hard to break down.
So guys, keep your questions to coming. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel.
Lamptey.
23 minutes played, still 0-0, folks.
Three unbeaten home records in the league. Another feather in Palace's cap if they can come away with a win here. Eze. Lama.
Here comes Crystal Palace.
Gehi. In by Gehi. Estupinian covering that far post area. Mitoma trying to bring it up. Palace trying to bring him down. And it's Palace who have Joao Pedro chasing down. Lacroix in pursuit.
Oh, is that a foul? Is that a foul on Joao Pedro? Yeah, it's a foul for a push.
Right, it's good foot race. And it was brilliant from watchalong. They're just allowing Brighton to run this energy in the attack. Really good foot
That
race.
is pathetic, Joao Pedro.
Lacroix, he does give him a little nudge as he gets towards that ball. I'm not sure he really has to because Pedro has to still do a lot if he does get control of that ball. So set piece promise just past the halfway point of the first half for Brighton.
So it's a free kick to Brighton, 24 minutes played.
Mahomak, the most significant physical presence in there, along with Lewis Dunn.
Taking a long time to take a free kick. Ball's crossed in, straight into the hands of Dean Henderson. Still 0-0.
Team Henderson will have to pass this afternoon. Poor delivery, really poor delivery. Everyone up in the box. It's something to have a nibble at. Absolutely far too easy. Henderson just to come and claim that.
So,
Eze operating centrally and getting away from the lever. Here's Mateta.
oh, bad shot by Palace, by Mateta. But it took a deflection of a Brighton player and out for a corner.
He just looks so dangerous. Ricardo just gets in his way here. Just as he's going to approach that lever. And then it just ends up going out to Mateta. He takes that shot, really drags the shot and he gets the last touch.
Corner get to Brighton.
Position on the edge of the penalty area. Just the one Premier League goal so far for the England international this season. Came at Chelsea. Here he is now. No one picking him up for Brighton. Van Hecke went up. It'll be another corner for the Eagles.
There we go. So is that another corner to Palace? I think it is.
Enough just to City. Well organised formation, aren't they? And try and get that ball forward to one of the front three. It's Mateta directly. Really playing off him. Not enough for Brighton to have the ball. 5 of the 14 Premier League goals they have scored so far this season have come from set pieces.
Here comes Palace. Ball crossed in. Goal! 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 And it is Chelsea Loney, Trevor Chalobah. Ball got crossed in. Brighton couldn't get rid of it, and Trevor Chalobah was on hand to hammer it home. It's Brighton 0, Crystal Palace 1 on 26 minutes, folks.
Looks like it's completely missed at that near post. I mean, it is a little bit shambolic when you look at Brighton defensively. It looks like he's going to go and header, and then it bounces off. And Hecker straight into the path of Chalobah. They just don't deal with it. Super ball in front views, but it should be dealt with.
Well, the celebrations for Palace go on, but there is a possibility that they may be cut short by VAR. There's a potential offside.
And there could be VAR's in use, folks. There could be a potential offside.
Requirements just in a offside position. I'm not sure.
I don't see where there's an offside. And now they're checking for a possible handball.
Look over that, but it's really scruffy.
But now they're checking for a possible handball.
We've got here. It wasn't even a touches are off. Mateta obviously goes to head that ball. Tight call.
Well, I'm not sure they were checking offside particularly there. I think it was the contact of the arm of his.
Oh, it was. The goal's been given, folks. The goal has been given. Palace 1, Brighton 0.
The goal and the goal is given.
Yeah, well, it was accidental handball that bounced off. As you said.
So Chalobah has his second goal for Crystal Palace, adding to the one he got.
That's actually quite a good. It was quite a very good finish.
It was a dream start. Palace, isn't it? Just getting down the right hand side. There's a need to get back. She's in the contact, but there's a follow through. She's wanted.
Slightly rough passes, Stupinian can find Mitoma.
Matoma. Oh, right over the top. And it could have been 1-1.
So good from Matoma. I think the thought in his mind is he going to go by the defender, which is Chalobah that comes out towards him. Great little cut back as well. But let's have another look at this. This was the call. It wasn't for an offside chat. It was you can see there it just bounced up off. It's made a side, didn't it? Off Van Hecker onto Sir. And Chalobah, well, business comes.
Guys, keep
Yeah.
your questions to comment, like, and subscribe.
Well, the focus for Brighton in the week has been about holding on to leads. Now they're going to need to claw back a while.
I apologise for that.
Those in possession.
Just keep your questions to coming, like, and subscribe. It's the A23 derby. Yeah, that is correct. The A23 derby between Brighton and Crystal Palace. Something that's interesting, which. Oh, and there comes Palace, and Palace have got the ball. Oh, what a save! What a save! Could have been 2-0 Palace there. Half an hour played. Could have been 2-0 Palace.
We were. Rubin to the rescue. Nice. Again, on the scene. Likes to get forward. This ball in from sight pace. It's not a great goalkeeper, is it? He should get hold of that and Mitchell refilters it. Munoz must have thought he's got another chance of getting a goal. Another big save.
Just getting the clip done for you, folks. what a good save from the Palace goalkeeper.
And that save there, it was fully the better one, wasn't it?
The A3 derby. It's actually been quite a feisty game.
Feeling it was a coming together between Saliba and Shah, and no free kick is forthcoming. Mitchell. Well, he had his pockets picked, and he was much while they were being emptied.
Yeah, he did. You could just see the slight tug here on the shirt. Not sure when he really has to do it, but
Oh, we've got a free kick to Palace.
soft it took. But
33 minutes played. Palace 1. Brighton 0.
High Palante. He certainly committed himself.
Ball's crossed in.
A bit of space for Tyrick Mitchell.
It's 2-0! Wow! Wow! What a goal! What a cross! What a header! No chance for the Brighton goalkeeper. Wow!
Half an hour on the clock. Crystal Palace are 2 goals up.
2-0 Palace. Wow!
Unbelievable as well. Because let's have a look at this. Mitchell. It's just a big switch direct.
Wow! The free kick was taken went diagonal.
Not sure
The ball got crossing. What a cross that was! And then what a header into the far corner. Keeper had no chance. Brighton 2-0 down. Wow! And the goal scorer, folks, is Ismail Lassar, ex-Watford striker, has scored for Palace. Wow.
He's made a shot coming in late. It's a hard one for Bruggen to really push that save away because it's so close range. And what a start this is from.
It is what a start. It is what a start. What a start. There's nothing more that you can share about it. If you guys like the stream, hit the like button. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And hopefully you guys do enjoy it. If you are a Palace fan, you will be absolutely enjoying it. If you are a Brighton fan, you'll be down in the doldrums thinking, what has gone wrong? It's like, I mean, I'm a fan of neither club, but I just like thinking, what the heck have I just witnessed? It's just like, you'll be thinking to yourself, what am I watching? Because
You often hear it said about scoring when you're on top. They were on top and they do have a second.
I would say, if Brighton are not careful, this game could be over before you know it.
Brightonitis who've thrown away 2 goals lead here against Wolves and also against Leicester. There's the new boy, Diego Gomez, brought in for £11 million from Inter Miami, who will be available from January.
There was a real big moment in there where started quite quickly. Look at that Mahomak chance. So long ago, wasn't it, where struck the feet and the legs of Anderson in goal.
Here comes Brighton. Here comes Brighton on the ball, and Palace have won it back on 35 minutes. Here comes Palace again.
Munoz.
Palace are playing really well. Here comes Palace again. Palace are breaking. Oh, could have been free. Could have been free there.
So I'm not sure that Bruggen knew an awful lot about that himself. He has to be careful because he's going to get that third goal. You feel that you've got a mountain to climb to get back into this game if that happens. So solid, Palace.
They're playing with a zip, they're playing with a confidence. A ruthlessness at the moment as well. That has Brighton slightly hanging on.
Yeah, they've got control of this game. It's a man that really losing there, just Sendy to receive the ball. Trying to Palace on the front foot.
So, hopefully we get some more goals in this game. A Brighton goal would actually be quite nice because it then would make the game a bit more entertaining because you like thinking, oh, could the comeback happen? But is that a foul for Brighton? No. Referee has said no. It hit us off João Pedro or no, Rutter
To be brilliant as well.
and gone out for a goal kick to
Definite back foot.
Palace.
There's a, he gets on with things and then he just runs into an absolute brick wall, doesn't he? The Palace players.
So guys, keep your questions are coming.
The fact that Lamptey was going to have a key role to play. We talked about the importance of Veltman, but the way that the build-up to that second goal was, that misjudgment by Lamptey in the air. Would Veltman have got it? Ifs and buts, I know.
Yes, for sure. I mean, listen, when you've got Lamptey on the pitch, yes, he's very good going forward. He's not the best defensively, but he's got a bit of everything, hasn't he, playing in that position.
Side's got the better of the scoop in the end and cut down that right. Got a taste for it as well. Believer. Matoma the outlet. Matoma to Believer. Blocked by Lerma.
Here comes Brighton on the ball. Brighton on the ball. 38 minutes played. 2-0 to Palace, and that is a rubbish ball, and it's a goal into the gloves of Dean Henderson.
Really tight. Looking for something to happen. Can't just get a feel of the ball, dictate the ball. Need to get them influential players on the ball that are going to cause problems.
Hughes and Ayari locked in battle. And Tweed comes away with it. Matoma. We might be at the foothills of a Brighton response here.
Palace,
Done.
Brighton have got a little bit of possession going.
To get more players on the ball, they haven't had enough of the ball. Fewest touches in the match. Look at that. Matoma into Pedro, into all attacking players that just haven't been able to affect the game.
It's in by Matoma. Not kept in by Ruta. Well, at the moment it's a good start for what is a big week for Crystal Palace, through to the quarter-finals of the Carabao Cup, where they go to Arsenal. We have that as part of our coverage for you this week. Wednesday from 7 on Sky Sports main event. 2 games in a week against the Gunners. There are also Premier League opponents next weekend.
If Palace get another goal, it's game over. If Brighton score a goal, next goal, it'll be game on.
Strong challenge by Lamptey. Speaking of forcing the issue. It's always going to be interesting to see how Brighton would approach and indeed play in this one. They've got those significant injury absentees. But losing out, Palace getting the throw. We've also seen their form tail off a little bit, haven't we? Dropping 7 points out of 9 in their last 3
Brighton
games.
must be absolutely got a massive injury list, and it looks like they have got a massive injury list.
They look to dig themselves out of a hole.
They're all in the thick of things as well, aren't they? Not that there hasn't been, I mean, going on to results just about yesterday. I mean, Rufa, this is a massive game for him to really step form and start to a second half of the season, if you like.
This game's actually been quite entertaining, but I just want a Brighton goal and then it can make it a bit better.
Decent games and indeed so far this afternoon, and that'll be a free kick for Palace for the manhandling of Jefferson Lerma.
Palace have really frustrated the home side. They're unable at all to put hold in this game. I think Palace have been excellent, I really do.
We've got about a few minutes in left of normal time at the end of the first half. Here comes Palace. Palace have come in, the ball's crossed in, header just wide. Eze just misses it wide of the target, could have been 3-0.
Should be 3-0. I mean, Manuel's absolutely excellent, picks out Eze to a T. Just rises, I think he should score. He's trying to generate the pace and the power into that corner. Big chance for Palace.
He can't believe he's been called out for that one. Well, the roots of this rivalry back in the 70s, and there's one of the men responsible for it, Alan Mullery. Key component in those early cup ties that led to the hostilities, the rivalry between him and Terry Venables. It all grew from there. Here's Van Haka. Lamptey.
So Brighton are on the ball at the moment.
Ruta.
Brighton are on the ball at the moment, and they've got rid of it, and Palace are on the break.
Give the free kick, Michael Oliver, but he's let Palace get on with it. Eza.
Mateta
Mateta.
could have been 3-0.
Anyway, I think against Ismail Assar.
Well, how dangerous the Palace look on the turnovers, the quick attacks that they're capable of doing, and it's just down to might have been poor in possession of the ball. See that quick counter attack, I think it might just be the one that's offside. Had to be better, hasn't it, from Brighton?
Well, Palace have had the chances in this first half to put this game to bed.
No, they haven't. I think they've managed the game really well. I think they've been happy enough at early stages of the game, letting Brighton have possession stats. But then they've just grown into the game and really worked the forward areas as much as they can do. It's been excellent.
Here comes Palace.
Going to be allowed to continue here. He's found Lamptey. Eza.
4 minutes of added on time in the first half. 4 minutes.
At the Amex. Hughes. Lacroix. Eza.
Brighton look like they're going to finish the game first half stronger, but still 2-0 down. That's the thing.
How he's such a big admirer of the work that Oliver Glasner did at Eintracht Frankfurt. The young German's got a big half-time job here to get his side reorganised and re-energised to try and get back into this one. Sarr pulled back, but will be lucky to avoid a yellow card. Indeed he doesn't.
It's a brilliant first touch. Now Sarr coming off that right-hand side. Mateta in a real good position, maybe just to slide Mateta through.
of that win away at Ipswich and then that performance against Manchester City. Very key, and it's very important, in fact, in the context of this match, that they can see this first half through without conceding. Lacroix thunders away.
Come on, bro. I don't know who I want to win at the start of it. I just said I'd be happy with. I just want it to be a good game. I'm going to tell you guys some scores at the moment. Corn goal kick to Palace. I'm going to check the scores for you folks. It is Watford 1, West Brom 0 in the Championship. It's Atletico Madrid 1, Getafe 0 in La Liga. In Bundesliga, it's Heidenheim 0, Stuttgart 0. In Serie A, it is Lecce finished 1-2-0, 2-1 against Monza. It is 0-0 between Fiorentina and Bologna, and it's half-time, it's 1-1 between Parma and Hellas Verona. In League 1, it's half-time, and it is Montpellier 1, Nice 2. So hopefully you guys do enjoy the stream. Is that a foul?
With Lamptey, and he will go into the book.
That was an easy one for Michael Oliver, wasn't it? I don't think he's got much choice there. Yeah, he's never going to win that ball.
Gay and Lamptey, two colleagues from the Chelsea
Yeah,
academy.
yellow card to Mark Gehi. And it's half time, folks. It's Palace 2, Brighton 0.
After Brighton failed to clear a corner, and then an excellent rising header at the far post.
Not a bad first half for both sides. It's quite entertaining first half.
Half-time then at the Amex. It's Brighton 0, it's Palace 2.
So get your question in the chat, like, sub and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Oh, it's now Heidenheim 0, Stuttgart 1. So keep your questions coming, folks. If you guys have any questions, put it in the chat and I'll answer as many questions as I can. Pardon me. So hopefully, second half's gonna be a lot better if you're a Brighton fan for years. But if you're a Palace fan, you'll be gleaming. Oh. So let me know in the chat what you guys think of the stream. Keep the likes coming.
What was wrong, Abraham?
I wasn't wrong. I'm here with you and Roy. I'm happy.
No, it's easy set piece. I mean, Chalobah gets in there. I just think that Brighton here, though, it's half and half zonal, half marking. They all go to the front post. That just leaves that space for Chalobah. And you'll see it here. It does actually come off Sar's hand, but he seems accidental and he doesn't score, so it doesn't matter. And Chalobah gets in there. You see it a little bit from here, but I think the movement from Chalobah just being in there, Tech have got to do better there. And 1-0 Palace, we're always talking about them not being good. They've been excellent today. Really, really nice defensive plays and then in their transition.
Well, we talked about the fact that they haven't scored too many goals so far this season. They've got two already in this one. And Ismail Assar, who was involved in
Brilliant
what
goal.
VAR were looking at in the first goal, is very
Poor defending from Brighton. Obviously, Lamptey got his caught underneath the ball. But the ball from Mitchell, my goodness, what a great ball that is. And what Palace have been in these areas, they've been aggressive. We saw from the first goal, poor defending. He's got to move his feet to pull back. But this ball, and we weren't sure if he meant it. But when he what a ball, and you know, look at Dunn's thinking, I hope there's nobody behind me. But you want a midfielder, an attacking player, attacking this ball. I bet they can't believe their luck. Any sort of contact is going to be a goal. He's showing here for it. But I still love watching headed goals. What a great ball. It's very simple, very effective, and well deserved. Palace have been excellent.
They have had a fantastic first 45 minutes, haven't they, Manager?
No, I think they've been brilliant. I think they didn't know what to expect going forward. Defensively, we talked about the three at the back. I think they've been really good today. It just gives them a platform to go and do what they need to do. Eze's been a lot better. I mentioned him before the game, but yeah,
Yeah, what is it? Well, you see a lot of teams sitting in, and then obviously when you have a back five and a 4-1, it's doing what when you do for possession.
So we're just waiting for the second half to get underway. That's why I'm asking you guys to get your question in the chat. It'd be nice.
To give them a little
Just having my dinner.
2-0 down at the Amex already this season. They came back to
Just
win
while it's half time.
3-2 against Spurs, and also for Crystal Palace, it's only the fifth
Having a bit of Kentucky Fried Chicken.
game this season. All four finished 2-2.
Sky Sports coverage of the Premier League. Sponsored by We Buy Any Car.
Well, AJ, this project might need a bit zhuzhing.
So guys, get your questions in the chat, like, subscribe. So let me know, guys, if you guys are enjoying the stream, if you like the content. And also, guys, go and look at the latest match highlights from the US Portsmouth's home game in the Wesley Premier Division versus Cal Sports, which I filmed yesterday. Are you doing Chelsea after? We are not live. I don't want to do Chelsea if we're not live. Because I only will do a Chelsea game if we are live. Because it means I am doing my live stream properly with doing it the right way and not doing it doing it illegally. Because I don't want to watch the game illegally because it will get me into a massive trouble, and it's not good, and I don't like doing it, and I just don't agree in doing it. I know there's some YouTubers that do it and stuff like that, but I don't agree with it. I completely don't agree with it. But guys, get your questions in the chat, like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and let me know if you guys are understanding of that, because you want to do it properly. When your team's live on TV, then you do it because it's on TV. But I could do it, but in a different way. But I don't know how it's going to work. But it's more than likely I'm not going to do it. If you get what I mean. But guys, get your questions in the chat, like, sub, and subscribe if you are new to the channel. And hopefully we play well. Hopefully we do what we need to do and just do as much as we can, play well, and actually get a bit of a flow going. Because folks, we are playing Shamrock Rovers on Thursday, so I will be doing that game. I'm thinking about how this is going to work. Because just checking some stuff at the moment. So guys, get your question in the chat, like, sub, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And so that we can get
Like WSL as well, Rennie Slager's unbeaten as Arsenal manager. She came in interim capacity. It's 7 wins out of her 9 matches. They're 1-0 up at the moment. Alessia Russo really benefiting from her. Mariana Caldente could have made it 2.
So guys, keep your questions coming. I am just checking to see if there's some way I could.
We're back to the Annex very shortly, where Crystal Palace
So guys,
by 2-0.
hopefully you guys do enjoy the stream.
Hold on for consecutive away wins for the first time since April 2023.
I am just, I am checking. But I'm hoping that Chelsea in our next game actually play well.
If they do make that change with Lamptey, who you highlighted in terms of how they conceded the first goal, what more do Brighton have to do in this second half?
I think they're doing really well getting to a final third. It's just got to be a quarter. I think
It's going to be interesting to see how Brighton come out in the second half. It'll be very interesting.
well at times, but some areas down the side, the Mullers and Mitchell go a little bit further up. This space down the wings just to exploit that.
But it looks like
And he's getting
they've got some
instructions
players
before
coming on.
he comes on.
Obviously important, obviously. But they need to be more aggressive. I mean, when you think the season ahead, they seem to be lacking a little bit of belief. And when Bourne's gone to certain areas, they've come off second winners. So they need to be more aggressive in their play. They've got good options off the bench. And we state the obvious.
So we're just waiting.
Next goal is key in this one, and Brighton will be hoping that they can get it. Taking you through the second half at the Amex, Lee Hendry and Phil Leslie.
Kelly, thank you. It's an interesting subplot, this one, the introduction of Julio Enciso. He's been out in the cold. He hasn't played any football in the Premier League since October.
So we're just waiting. We're just waiting for the second half to get underway, folks, and then we will be ready for second half between Brighton and Palace.
His attitude's been spot on. He's still young, only 20, the Paraguayan international. And you might remember he has a taste for the spectacular goal. Big ones away at Chelsea, away at Arsenal. His last one here in the Amex game against Manchester City. But Lee, with Tarek Lamptey the one to come off, it's going to be interesting to see exactly how they reshape here.
Yeah, I just wonder whether they might just drop into a back three. He's got all sorts up his sleeve and he needs to pull something for sure. So I don't know whether they might just drop into a back three. We want to keep an eye on.
Just waiting for the referee to blow the whistle, folks, and we'll be ready for the second half.
Great game and the clean sheet at Ipswich, but causes for optimism that they can push on and get this win here. Back-to-back away wins, as Kelly was saying, for the first time since April 2023.
Second half is underway. Crystal Palace 2, Brighton 0. Second half underway.
Two wins here at the Amex came from losing positions, including the one from 2-0 down at half-time here against Tottenham. This race is not yet run. There we go, the outlier, that Tottenham win, but they'll look to add a second one in that particular column here. And you're right, it looks like a back three, doesn't it? Estupinian and Pekka up top.
It looks that way. See they've been using
Keep your questions to come in, folks.
They've just played the two number 10s. They've just had that little bit of movement just on the front three. Pedro then. Seems up.
Or whatever the whys and wherefores, this should be fun, as Brighton have certainly twisted at half-time. Believer. Enciso. Joao Pedro. Ayari wants it. In fact, it's Mahomak who gets it. Pedro couldn't quite take it with him.
Hopefully you guys do understand why I'm not doing Chelsea versus Brentford, because we're not having the TV. Why should I do a live watch on of a game that is not live when I can't tell you guys what's happening properly? It makes no sense. Hopefully you guys do understand. Put in the chat if you guys understand. So, I hope you understand.
It's a bit danger as well, isn't it? I mean, I know you've got to get back into the game, but when you look at the way
But
Paris have been this afternoon and
hopefully you guys are not
two attacking
disappointed with me not doing Chelsea.
no key goals in two now. There's a Saar, Mateta, and also taking
But
the ball back.
hopefully we get the 3 points, which is the main thing.
Could be massive, massive danger. Just you're going to get a third.
Actually, so under it, but Taliban got the touch. Only as far as Mitoma. Ayari. It's not the worst ball. Now by Gehi.
Brighton are pressing.
Well, the front foot approach from the Seagulls at the start of this second period has got the fans engaged again.
You do need that. It's really flat. I mean, the end of that first half. The fans knew they might hit them.
Believer.
Away comes Brighton. Brighton are on the ball at the moment. He's going to have a shot. Brighton have still got the ball. The ball is still with Brighton. Ball's crossed in. Corner. Corner to Brighton, folks.
So much better. Suso getting on the ball, getting in the pockets. Lots more options, lots more movement, but that was really flat. Going in that first half, wasn't enough movement off the ball.
Ball's crossed in.
By Estupinian. Nothing really Mahomak could do with it.
Throwing to Brighton.
I think this is going to be a big, almost 10, 15 minutes or so for Palace. I think they're just going to have to sit back and really defend what Brighton throw at them.
Yeah, this is the part of game in which they're going to have to suffer, soak it up a bit.
Brighton have got to score the next goal.
Yeah, I think it's game management, isn't it?
I'm going to say Brighton have to score the next goal.
Experienced players in that Palace side to recognise that. And, you know,
There's no ifs or buts about it. Brighton have got to score the next goal.
maybe Ezra and Saar a little bit half pitch where just relieve a bit of pressure at times.
Mateta, shoulder to shoulder with Believer. Free kick. Joao Pedro. Munoz felt he had not done anything wrong. Michael Oliver saw it slightly differently. He's got the card in his hand.
It's a really aggressive challenge from
Just a free kick to Brighton.
Munoz. I think he really has to go and make that challenge. Just don't get tight. It's the last thing that Palace want. Anything that's going to be stupid that could cause them more problems.
Second yellow card for Crystal Palace. Gehi the other recipient. Here's Ayari on the ball for Brighton. Joao Pedro. Nearly.
Yeah, so much more promising. So they do need that next goal. I think that will just really lift this place. I think they're going to feel it sort of there, can't they? To take that little bit of momentum forward. Start this second half relatively well.
Good strength from Ruta to stay on his feet and see it off Gehi.
Here comes Brighton on the break.
Now Minte.
Oh, put too much on the ball and out for a goal kick to Palace.
More delicate one.
And how good is that from Ocon? There he gets caught out. Gets muscled away. Ruta. And Prime back there comes across just to clean up the mess.
So it's still Palace 2, but Brighton 0.
Totally agree. Mahomak got to be better. So many forgotten bodies and shirts in the box. Just bypasses everyone.
Cut out by Believer. One thing, isn't it, really, about the tactics they play at the start of this second half? There's not really an outball for Palace at the moment.
There's not.
Brighton have got to score the next goal.
Maybe one
If
of them
if
little spells where
if
they have to really dig deep.
Palace score the next goal, it's game over.
Mitoma. Estupinian. Ayari. Enciso. Joao Pedro. Ayari. Believer.
Palace are now just putting everyone behind the ball and telling Brighton, come and break us down if you can.
Could tell a blanket over it, couldn't you? Not to be too violent, but right.
Here comes Brighton. Brighton on the ball. Ball's crossed in. And is it going to be a shot? Oh, weak effort. Blocked by Palace. And Palace could get away with it. No, Brighton have won it back. Brighton have won it back. Brighton are on the ball at the moment. 54 minutes played. Brighton is still 2-0 down to Palace. At home, in the Premier League. Here comes Brighton on the ball. Brighton on the ball. This is a good play from Brighton. And it's a good block. And that looked like it was heading in. But it's a good block by a Palace player to keep it at 2-0. Is that a free kick for Brighton? Yes, it is. Free kick to Brighton.
What a huge block that was from Blackburn. Matoma must have thought, this is goal bound. Brilliant bit of play from both players. Well, Pedro just teaming off it. And Klopp, I tell you what, Henderson can't see a thing, can he? So it has to make sure
Staying that silent all the time.
front left foot just to clear it away from goal.
15 Premier League games thus far this season for Brighton. This is number 16. They've only failed to score in one, and that was the goalless draw against Ipswich here many months ago now.
Here comes Brighton. 55 minutes played. Free kick to Brighton. Ball's crossed in. Header. What a save by Dean Henderson to deny dunk. Wow. Wow.
Henderson, what dunks. We must score. I mean, he's got a free header as well. Big save.
Corner for Brighton. Header. It's gone and it's been cleared. And now it's gone all the way back to the Brighton goalkeeper.
Seen enough. He is going to make the change. They need an outball, don't they? I think this change will require.
Here comes Brighton.
Getty and Henderson going for the same ball. Sigh of relief that it fell to one of their own players.
Staying that silent all the time.
Turning defence into attack.
Yeah. What stream are you watching?
Not strong enough to hold off Mitoma.
Brighton are on the ball at the moment. When I joined the watch on, there was a long pause without commentating. That's not interesting for a watch on, I'm sorry. Yeah, but that's also because at the same time, sometimes when I stream, sometimes I've also got my dinner or got food with me. So I always say, eat it while it's warm and stuff like that. So I had, sorry to say, I did have some food in my mouth, so I wasn't going to talk while eating. Because it's a bit disgusting and everything like that. So, really, no one else judges me. Why are you judging me? And I bet you this is the first time you've seen a watch on from me.
Just utilises the defender, bends it round into that bottom corner. What a save that is from Henderson.
It's not me having a go, by the way. It's a corner kick to Brighton again. Ball's crossed in. Header. Ooh. Palace have got it cleared.
There's going to be a double change for Crystal Palace there.
And Palace are going to have a double change, folks.
Come on, as is Eddie Nketiah.
If you guys like the stream, hit the like button, don't forget to like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Keep your questions coming, folks.
Two-goal advantage intact somehow, mostly thanks to Henderson. Again, Brighton come. And Ciso. João Pedro.
But also, folks, just to let you guys know, if there is
Back to Enciso.
a point
João Pedro.
in the stream where I am quiet, that's also because I am also, during the stream, I can get highlights out onto the channel for you, so then at the end of the stream I can condense them into highlights, so an actual live watch on highlights, so the stream condensed into a smaller version for people that only want to watch a small portion of it without watching the whole thing. Thank you very much.
I love this from Caesar. He's really made an impact. 1-2. That save is brilliant.
It was a good save.
Henderson, two big saves. This might just take the sting
So
out
hit the
of it.
like button, like, subscribe if you're new to the channel.
Some stability.
Jean-Philippe Matata withdrawn and Eddie Nketiah fresh legs up.
So keep your questions coming, folks.
That outball that we talked about being lacking, noticeably lacking. And Adere Eze is replaced by the more defensively minded Japanese Daichi Kamada.
It's an extra body in that midfield area, isn't it? And Nketiah is just to be that solo striker that can turn the ball over.
In goes Ayari, away comes Enciso. Now Matata.
Here comes Brighton. Brighton on the ball at the moment. Ooh. Palace have got it cleared.
Off the heels of Chalobah on the way to safety.
So guys, keep your questions coming, like, subscribe if you're new to the channel.
Brighton have whipped up in the opening quarter of an hour of the second half.
Just disappointing when you think of that first half in comparison to the second half. Just have a look. They've absolutely dominated since that whistle. They just need to go and get that goal that might just give them even more momentum.
And they've had quarter of an hour of knocking at the door with a huge Brighton battering ram, but as yet Fabian Hurtzler's half-time tweak and re-energising of his team hasn't borne fruit.
And it's a wise move, isn't it, that Glasner's made there. I think he couldn't wait for that ball to go out so he could make changes. And Hachi Kamada on brings him a little bit more of a
So guys, keep your questions coming.
serving Nketiah.
Oh, he had to get back in double quick time there, but
Ooh, Brighton, man, are putting themselves under a lot of pressure.
Believer want confidence to take him away. Risk, and here's the reward. Enciso. Ruta. Hughes doing enough. How about that for a believer?
Well, I mean, this would have been absolutely outrageous, wouldn't it, from Mr. Pinyan? He's not even looked, he just knows that his goalkeeper should be there, and luckily he was.
Does that go down as a shot on target?
Possibly.
Just doing a clip for you, folks.
Kamada.
Just doing a clip for the channel, so we can have a bit of a longer, like, highlight stream.
the derby. What follows us here this afternoon most certainly is Manchester City against Manchester United. Follows when we finish here on the south coast. The team news filtering through. 3 changes for each. Amongst those coming in, Edison back in.
Spell it deny.
For the champions. Mason Mount back in for Ruben Adler inside. Still waiting on the Nketiah and they for his Palace career to catch life. It's been a difficult first few months for him since making the switch across London. Saar gets the cross in. Mahomak behind and a Crystal Palace corner. These have been fertile territory for them so far this afternoon. Well, it's nice for
So guys, keep your questions coming, like and subscribe, hit the like button. Thank you very much for the like. I highly appreciate you all, folks. I'm actually going to do something I don't regularly do on this channel. So I'm going to let you guys know the what the score, the lineup from the Manchester derby. The lineups are out. Man City are playing a 3-2-4-1. Edison is in goal. Edison's in goal with Walker, Diaz, Guardiola at the back three. In midfield, you've got Gundogan and Silva. And then 4 behind the striker is Doku, De Bruyne, Foden, Nunes. And up front is Erling Haaland. For Manchester United, Nana is in goal. The back three is of Maguire, De Ligt and Martinez. The midfield, the 4 in front is Mazraoui, Agate, Fernandez, Dalot. 2 behind the striker is Ahmad and Mount. And up front is Højlund for Manchester United. And they're playing a 3-4-2-1. The on the bench for Pep Guardiola is Ortega, Simpson Pussy, or yeah, Stones, McAtee, Kovacic, O'Reilly, Mbemba, Grealish, and Savinho. On the bench for Manchester United, we have Bayanda, Euro, Malacia, Lindelof, Casemiro, Ericsson, Mainu, Anthony, and Joshua Zirkzee. And that is your lineup and subs for both Manchester United and Manchester City. Ooh. That's been close, but no cigar is what I want to call it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. Like, sub and subscribe. Oh, go! Go! Whoa! No goal! Oh, no goal for Palace. Oh, could that be 3-0 Palace? But oh, aye, that is harsh. That is not a foul. Estepinian, you literally are weak. You literally got bullied. He's just bullied. Ismail Assar just bullied you off the ball with strength, and the referee has given it as a foul. It's just strength. Also, as a last comment, I'm more or less listening to your watch along while doing some work in the house, so I rather prefer commentating live on the. I prefer commentary live on the game. What? I'm gonna ask, what do you mean by that? Because you just gotta, you do slightly make no sense. Just to make it a bit more sense. But it's still 2-0 to Palace, but harshly. Palace could have had a third, but it's kind of harsh. Because how on earth can someone be using strength, use strength on the ball, as in Ismail Assar, on Estepinian, who basically should be on the weights, because that was weak. But so far, it's still 2-0 to Crystal Palace. But that's on. If I do a little bit of pausing, that's because I'm trying to get like highlights out as well, and then at the same time try and do the commentary at the same time, because that's what we're trying to do on the channel. Because we like to So guys, keep your questions coming, like, and subscribe. I highly appreciate you all in the chat. Here comes Brighton. Brighton on the ball. About nearly 70 minutes played.
To really break it down. Really feel that had that big moment, didn't they, where they were really pushing and it was just dropped a little.
Up against Mitchell.
It's all about just trying to slow things down, isn't it? Just to relieve a bit of pressure.
Flicked on by Shah. Here's Eddie Nketiah. Across the face of goal.
Nearly another goal for Palace.
I'm not sure what Ketia was attempting to do. I think maybe a shot.
Triple change, last throw of the dice for Brighton and for Fabian Herzog. Ferguson, Adingra and Brian Truda all ready to be introduced.
So I'm going to answer your question in a minute. But Gay's been poor. Playing Gay against his will, Newcastle should pounce. What team do you support?
So fresh legs for the final push, the final 20 minutes. We are, somewhat unbelievably, still how we were.
So guys, get your question in the chat, like, subscribe. Let me know if you guys are a Palace fan. Let me know if you are a Brighton fan or if you are a neutral in all this. Chelsea. Way same.
One storm weathered, another one I'm sure is incoming.
Same here. I do Chelsea live watch-alongs on the channel, but I want you guys to understand that I won't do games that are not live on TV, because it's not right to do live watch-alongs or games when they are not live, because it's kind of wrong. Because if I want to do a live watch-along commentary style video for you, I've got to be able to see what's going on in the game. So if you guys understand, I wanted Gay to stay, but Christensen was favoured, and look where he ended up sniffing. Yeah, at Barcelona. Hope you guys understand why I don't do games in the non-live games. Put down in the chat if you guys understand that, because Chelsea are playing Brentford later on today at 7 o'clock. I do want to ask you guys a question. Just to see, because I might do something a bit different just this once. See how it goes. Would you guys like to see a Chelsea live watch on, where we guys have a nice good chat and discussion, even though we're not live? Then what I do is I look on the Chelsea website, keep an eye on the match centre, and whatever happens in the game, keep you informed of what's going on. Do it that way, so at least it's another type of way of keeping you guys informed and all that jazz, because the game isn't live. But I don't want to watch the game itself, because I don't want to get into trouble. So hope you guys can respect that, and hope you guys like that decision, if you guys are up for it. I think Chelsea home games are a waste of time doing watch-alongs. We've been sloppy at home, but mesmerising away. We've been sloppy. Why you? You call yourself a Chelsea fan? We're not sloppy at home. Whoa, 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 whoa. What have you been watching this season? But hey, if you don't mind seeing No. Right. Lad. I'm saying the game is not live. I am going to do... I was asking if people would like to see a live watch along of Chelsea versus Brentford, but we're doing it differently. So we're not actually watching the game. What we're going to do is I'm going to go on to Chelsea's match centre, which is on their official website. Keep an eye on the game there. Chat to you folks in the chat. And when they update on the game, tell you guys what's going on in the game. Like that, so at least we know what's going on in the game. Because I'm not willing to watch the game while it's not live on British TV. If you guys can understand that. Do you understand that now? Nearly 2-1 to Brighton there. Brighton nearly got to go back there. Right. So you're wanting to get me wound up. I ask people a question. I slightly actually respect an answer, not just another question. So am I going to go and repeat myself for a third time? Do you guys want me to do a live watch along of Chelsea versus Brentford? Between Chelsea, would you guys like me to do a Chelsea versus Brentford live watch along? But instead of watching the game, we go onto the Chelsea match centre, and while I'm chatting to you, keep an eye on what's going on in the game. When the information comes on what's going on, I will tell you guys what's going on. Are you guys happy? Are we going to get an answer? Because I'm getting sick of repeating myself at this moment in time, folks. Please. Are you guys up for that? At 7 Right, I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask you. Why? Sorry if I get the name wrong. Why? I'm trying to get names right. I apologise and all that jazz. But I'm gonna say, folks. Are you up? Are you up for it? Come on, have a nice good conversation for Chelsea versus Brentford. Hopefully, to see Chelsea hopefully get the result we need and go 2 points behind Liverpool in the league table. Are you guys up for that? You do whatever you feel comfortable. Thank you very much. So let you guys know on Chelsea's record as it stands. Chelsea have played 15. We have won 9, drawn 4, and actually have only lost 2 all season. We have scored 35 goals, 18 conceded, plus 17 goal difference. When's the last time Chelsea have had a nearly a plus 20 goal difference? I cannot even remember that. So it's like it's this is the first season I think in the last two and a bit years that I've actually enjoyed watching Chelsea, because Pochettino, that last season was a bit of a mismatch, up and down season. The one which is the Graham Potter season. I just want to erase that season from living memory, because I remembered doing live streams for that game for most of that season, and just getting absolutely hounded by how bad we were, and everyone giving us like being the laughing stock of the Premier League, because we couldn't win a game for like 3 or 4 months. Home games in the Prem. Yeah, that is in the Prem. We've played 19 games in the Premier League. We have won 9, drawn 4, and only lost 2. Let's justify how we ended up. Top 3. I'm not taking Conference League triumph. Our squad is still good for that level. Yeah, but you also got to think, if we win the Conference League, that means we would theoretically be the only team to win every major European Cup. So winning the Conference League actually comes with an historic price tag, an historic history as well. Because Man United are never going to get in that competition. Man City are never going to get in that competition. Liverpool are never going to get in that competition. And they're teams that are in the Premier League that have won a European Cup. They're never going to get into it. Stuff like Barcelona, they're never going to get into it. Real Madrid. So it's like we're one of the like big boys that has a chance to do it and have previously. Oh, it's through! It's through! 3-0. Game over! Game over! It's my INSTA! Game over! Done! 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 Wow! Another mistake from a Brighton player, and Palace punish them. Wow. It's your stream. I'm happy that the comment section isn't closed. I'm happy for anything. Yeah, I'm going to do, for you guys, I am going to do a live watch along of Chelsea versus Brentford in the Premier League. So, I'm hoping that you guys, I've decided to do this game because, like most people on YouTube would be doing a Manchester United versus Manchester City. I couldn't give a rat's ass about that game as long as I live. Because I'm not a Man United fan. I'm not a Man City fan. I don't like Man City. I don't like Man United. So it doesn't pique my interest. Chelsea do have a derby with Palace. but I have nothing against them. Like I also have nothing against Brighton. Maresca at Leicester dumped the FA Cup and Carabao Cup to focus on the league. Conte did have our current squad, and fans saying that he is one manager. We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see how we play against Brentford, and see how it goes. I believe that we can get a good showing, but I'm gonna ask you guys. I'm gonna ask any you guys in the chat if you guys did you guys watch the game on Thursday? Chelsea's game away against Astana in the Conference League. If you guys seen that, let me know what you guys think of that performance. Because what I've got to do is I haven't done this for a Chelsea team in a very, 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 very long time. Is I have to tip my hat off to the youth, to the academy. The game was already won, but the academy players came on and did a job when they were called upon. And that, even though it was our main first teamers that scored the goals, most of our academy played the second half and absolutely played brilliant. Astana was a clear sign we need to rotate. Where? Oh, Rira. Sorry about. Conference League. Jackson's not in the squad. He's not even in the squad for the Conference League at all. He's just in the domestic cup and Premier League. He is in the Conference League squad. If you're talking about the other striker that is in the Conference League squad, it's our other main striker, which is Christopher Nkunku. Just going to quickly, folks, do the just doing some highlights, folks.
Some introduction, wouldn't it? Check the core. Put him on the pitch in the first couple of touches and ultimate 4-0. That's for him to ponder now.
We'll want to get some players back. 8 first teamers missing for this one. Anderson will want his clean sheet.
Oh, Brighton have scored.
Feels like too little too late, but just a little glimmer of hope for Brighton.
Brighton have scored. If Brighton won, Palace 3. We could resubmit the squad for the knockout round. Yes, you can. Yeah, but for the moment, we're sticking with the squad that we've got because we can rotate. Because in the league at the moment, we're doing quite well rotating wise.
Outrageous, isn't it? I mean, it's cluttered. You can see straight off Mark Gay straight back into the goal.
Yeah, even in Nkunku and Gay to keep Jackson honestly and on his feet, because there have been games where other players other than Jackson have stepped up to call back points. Shows leadership. Yeah, Jackson is a decent player. But like, you got players like Palmer who are showing up in games. You got Neto showing up in games, and no matter what Chelsea can throw at you, I believe in the club, and I believe in the players, and I believe in what this team can achieve. Maresca's actually playing well because he's one of the better managers we've had in the last like 3 years. One of the best that's actually making us what's the word? Making us believe again, making us believe that we can be that, or what's the word? That team again, that can be fighting up at the top of the Premier League. And I'm happy that we've got a manager. We got a manager like that, and that's what we've missed at this club. But take Palmer out, I don't think Jackson replicates his supposed in hot form. He needs Palmer the same way Batman needs Robin. Yeah, no, but the thing is, Palmer plays behind Jackson, so it helps Palmer, but also gives Jackson that bit of help as well. Even though sometimes he doesn't score every game, but at least it's a good thing. But one thing we all can say is we're having a good season. That's the one good positive I'm taking from this. It's the one positive I'm taking from all this. It's the one positive I want to take from all this. But let me just sort this out quickly, folks. Oh my God, no! Is it gonna be 4? Oh, Eddie Nketiah should have made it 4. If we want to remove the label of Palmer FC, Jackson needs to know he is struckable. I do believe you in that, but you got to give every player a chance. You got to give every player a chance in this team. But we'll wait and see what team he brings out in this game, because you never know what team he can bring out. He could bring out a decent team against Brentford, because you got to think he's not playing Neto, because Neto is suspended for today's game. So it could be more than likely that Sancho will be starting 4 minutes of add-on time at the end of the second half. 4 minutes. So it's pretty much balls to the wall job for Chelsea, but I believe in this team. I do want to ask if any Chelsea fans in the chat, what was your first ever live Chelsea game? Because that's actually going to be quite a good question to ask people. If you guys have had that, what is your first ever live Chelsea game? It's not going to be an easy game, but we just got to be on our toes. So there you go, folks. Another stream set up for you. 6:45, Chelsea versus Brentford in the Premier League. Hopefully, 3 points stays with the Mighty Blues, and 2 points off of Liverpool. So it's ding dang do. Hopefully. So I'm gonna get before we sign Jackson, which attacker did you have in mind? I was looking at a Lutman or from Atlanta, or a Semenyo from... Nah, not Semenyo. I wouldn't think, because Chelsea were looking at quite a lot of different players. I remember we were looking at like something like a Vlahovic. We were very interested in Vlahovic at one point. just because of his goal scoring exploits. We looked at. I will travel to. So that was your first game, was the Chelsea? Um, I'm gonna ask. Are you on? I was gonna ask, mate. How old are you? Then I'll tell you how old I am, because we're Chelsea fans. It'd be nice for me to make a friend on YouTube, which is a fellow supporter of the same club as me. It'd be nice. Chelsea. I travelled to watch us draw 4-4 with Ajax first game, but I have been supporting the club since the Hasselbank Zola days. I've supported Chelsea since I was three years old. So that would have been 98, so the era of Gianluca Vialli when we won the UEFA Cup, Winners' Cup. So pretty much. Pretty much not a bad team there. But I will tell you my first ever Chelsea game. My first ever Chelsea game at I want to say at Stamford Bridge was Chelsea versus Apoel Nicosia in the Champions League. But my first actual Chelsea game before that was a pre-season friendly at Bramall Lane to watch Chelsea play Sheffield United in a pre-season friendly, which we won 1-0. And I can tell you guys this story. I'm gonna say God touched my head that day, because when I mean by God, it was Gianfranco Zola, because he basically ran to trace the ball, and had to use someone's head to basically not fall over, and he basically touched my head, and still to that day, it's grand. Wow. I can give you my age because of you. You're not far off. I am 20. I'm 29. I'm 29 years old, and I've been doing YouTube for 7 years. Full time. Crystal Palace 3. Brighton 1. Like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, get the post if you are new to the channel, and I'll see you if you are going to tune in for Chelsea versus Brighton live watch on the channel. Hopefully you have subscribed so you get the and hit the notification so you know when that is live. Hopefully you guys do enjoy it. I've enjoyed this live watch along. I just want to wait to see if any of you have subscribed so you guys can get ready and get updated for when Chelsea versus Brentford goes live on the channel, and then we can end the stream. Like, subscribe. It finished Brighton 1, Palace 3. Palace were so superb. I got to give Palace all the credit in the world. They played really well. They played such good football. Anytime they were going forward, I would think they were going to score every time they went forward. And it was just that sort of game management. I wish I was there to see the Zola backheel goal against Norwich.
For Mark Gay, though, it's 2 own goals in 4 games. That made it 3-1 at the end, and there'll be lots more reaction to that, lots more celebration from a Palace point of view and reflection from a Brighton point of view on Sky Sports News and across our digital platforms. But up next, here on Sky Sports Premier League, big team news ahead of the 195th Manchester derby.
Notification to know when the streams go live.
Special occasion. These are the former friends, no matter how good or how bad you've been doing, wherever you play a derby,
there's more hanging on to it.
Just giving you guys a bit of an update. So we're at the end and just waiting to know if it's so that I know that the guys that are wanting to be there for the stream have got it all set up. I'll try and make time for the game. It starts at You're in Singapore? Wow. It starts 3 a.m. give or take my time in Singapore. Wow. Is that so that's in the morning, or is that in the afternoon? And then we'll end the stream there, folks. So it's gonna be an interesting game. I'm looking forward to it. So we're just waiting for early morning. Yeah, I do exactly the same, folks, because I follow a team in America called Sacramento Republic, because I got a good, a very close friend who's American, that's his local team, and we do a watch along together. So I'm up to early hours of the morning to do that as well. So if you do, I understand your commitment to Chelsea. I'll see you guys in about 6:45 for the game between Chelsea versus Brentford. Live watch.